Hi, this is Kim O'Nash with the Players Network and the Breeders' Cup. We're at the Del Mar racetracks today, and we're going to go in and find out a little bit about people's betting experiences. Then we're going to chat with John Avello, the Director of Race and Sportsbook Operations at the Fabulous Win in Las Vegas.
First of all, the Breeders' Cup is my absolute favorite. You have horses from all over the world descending upon a racetrack venue here in the United States to win multi-million-dollar purses.
A trifecta. Try three. Pick the first three finishers of a horse race in the exact order. I've seen trifectas pay a lot of money, and in Breeders' Cup, I've seen them just pay just big telephone numbers, as I'd like to call them. You know, 12,000, 20,000, 50,000. This is the type of bet where you take different combinations of horses in the race, and you may bet $1 or $2 trifectas. A lot of guys just bet $1 tries, and they'll say, give me the one on top to win the race with the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for second, with the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for third.
Would you ever bet a trifecta at
Oh, absolutely. Trifectas are huge, and even superfectas, which you have to have the first 4 horses in a row. So basically, those are the bets that you really want to really zero in upon because the payouts are so large, because once again, the pools are so big.
The next bet we're going to talk about is the superfecta, and it is a super bet. It's equivalent to the trifecta, but adding an additional horse at the end of that trifecta. So therefore, you have to pick not only the top 3 finishers, you have to pick the top 4 finishers. That's difficult. I will take a shot with it in a big race like the Kentucky Derby or a Breeders' Cup race because I know the reward is so great. There have been superfectas out there that have paid in the $150,000 vicinity.
Let's talk about the superfecta. It is a very lucrative bet, especially on Breeders' Cup when there are big full fields and very logical and talented horses at massive odds. So if you hit the superfecta on Breeders' Cup, it could change your life forever.
The payout's pretty big then in comparison to a normal race.
Absolutely. Big full fields, big prices. And every horse that's in the race is talented, which is very similar to today's Pacific Classic. Every horse in this race has a shot. It's a matter of picking the right ones to finish in the right order.
Superfectas are getting hit every single day in the game. The players really like to bet those supers during Breeders' Cup. If you can put the right combination, the horse that came in first, second, third, and fourth, that payoff can just make your day, if not your year, or it could even be life-changing. The biggest payoffs that I remember are around the $150,000 range for a $2 bet for a superfecta. And they're rare. They have to be in those big races, those Breeders' Cup races where the pools are large.
The Breeders' Cup, every opportunity is fantastic. The superfectas are unbelievable payoffs. It's just betting value on your dollar that you can't get at any other time of the year in terms of an entire race card.
What type of bet do you plan on putting down at the Breeders' Cup?
Well, all kinds of bets. I'll play the pick 6, I'll play the rolling pick 3s, some exactas, trifectas, superfectas. There's a smorgasbord of bets because the pools are so large, and the money will be there on Breeders' Cup because everybody throughout the country and abroad will be betting on this event.
Well, I'm learning how to do the parlay, the wheel. I'm learning all the lingo, but by God, I'm going to learn how to do all this because when I go to the Breeders' Cup this year, I'm going to know.
If you're going to bet and you're going to spend time handicapping, step out, spend a lot of your bankroll on Breeders' Cup Day because you could walk away with a life-changing score.
That's wonderful.